Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in with your girl, Tiffney Necole, on my channel, Adulting with Tiffney Necole, where I am your girl, Tiffney Necole, and I am in my 30s trying to stay afloat in this thing that we call life. Today, we're going to be short and simple and sweet. I hope you guys had a good Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. I wanted to give you guys an update on my 1 month weight loss journey for January 2022. Okay, so I got some notes right here. So December, let's start off with December. So I started this weight loss journey kind of like toward, I think it was like the toward the end of December. I think it was like right before Christmas. And I was super hyped. You know, I had my list together. I told you guys what I was gonna do, and you know, I was excited about 2022 and my weight loss journey. Well, December started off great. I started working out like 2 to 3 times a week. I was doing Orange Theory. I was actually working out at home. I think I went to Planet Fitness as well at the beginning, and like in the mornings I was doing my protein shake. I was eating like my sandwich and like my protein bars, my GNC lean protein bars, and I was excited. I was pumped. And then the COVID surge hit. I seen the craziness that was gonna be happening over the next 30 days. I walked out of the hospital one day and I was like, it's gonna get bad. And it has gotten bad. So, you know, I was planning on going to Planet Fitness, you know, on the weekends or whenever I had time to work out, in addition to working out at home and going to Orange Theory. Y'all, the surge stopped me from going to Planet Fitness. I was like, no. Like, I decided to up my equipment at home, and I bought some like more weights. I think I bought a Hex bar because I really needed to work on like strength training my legs. And because that was the only reason why I was going to Planet Fitness, was really to work on my legs. And then also I had bought a I think it's called a Sunny Fit roll and ride, which I have yet to take out of the box, but we're gonna get to that later. So I bought all this equipment, and then I decided to get some wall art to kind of motivate me to work out at home. But let's just say I haven't gotten to work out at home yet, because I really think that I got so overworked and just overwhelmed and burnt out in the 30 days with this COVID surge. Like, it has really affected everybody in the healthcare field. Like, nobody wants to work in the healthcare field ever again. It had got me down. I think like a lot of celebrities had passed away. Like, everybody was getting COVID. It was just so depressing. And for me to be in Houston, Texas by myself with no family, you know, I have friends, but we're like all kind of like isolating ourselves because of COVID. I kind of was down. I really was. But I was trying to push through. I really was trying to push through. I think the things that motivated me was going to Orange Theory, seeing other people who were who were trying to lose weight as well. I know for sure I was upset that I, couldn't go to Planet Fitness, or I didn't want to go to Planet Fitness just because I didn't want to get sick. Because if you're working in the healthcare field right now, like, these hospitals are not playing games. Before when COVID hit, they were like, okay, we're gonna pay, your days, pay you for those days that you were out sick. They ain't doing that now, and they are pushing that 5-day thing, which is very, very stressful. Not a mess. You was scared to be around your coworkers, and you didn't want to be around patients because you don't know like what was gonna happen. And so it was really overwhelming, which I took that home with me, and yeah, I fell off the wagon. I'm not gonna lie to you. I stopped eating as much as I should. I was eating a lot of protein initially. I just didn't have an appetite because I was just sad. And then I was just overwhelmed. So I like went on a splurge. Like I bought all the things I felt like I needed before we, I felt like we were gonna go back on lockdown or something like that. So I bought everything. So that was December and January. So when it comes to my weight loss process or progress, this is what happened. So I wrote some stuff down. So the things I failed at. So I failed at losing pounds. Today I am still the same amount that I was last month. And I failed at eating enough food. My successes were I lost a lot of inches off of my body, and I definitely built muscle. And some of that fat that I had, it kind of went down, boo, okay? And just being consistent with working out. Like, I know I missed like a week or so, but I still like tried to work out at home, and or I went to Orange Theory. Like, it was just one of those things. I might have not been working out as many times as I wanted to, but I did continue to work out. So I'm very proud of me toning up and building more muscle, because like, I'll show you guys pictures too. Even though I didn't lose any pounds, I definitely lost a lot of inches. Now, I have underarm flab, and I can tell a difference in that. That was one of the big things I noticed. With me having big boobs and having, these thick arms, I had a lot of underarm fat. And since I was doing the rollers, and definitely doing some cardio and stuff at Orange Theory, I noticed a big difference in my back and under my arms. The second thing I noticed a difference was in my legs. My inner thighs were definitely more flabby, definitely more soft. Like now my inner thighs are not as flabby anymore. They're a little tight, you know what I'm saying? I really do like that. My waist, I've lost a little bit in my stomach. There were some pants I actually bought in December, which I couldn't really fit in unless I had my shaper on. And now I can actually wear those pants without a shaper, which is awesome. So I lost some inches in there. Now, next time I will definitely track my inches, and I will definitely show you guys more like vlogging throughout this process. But it was my first month, and I really didn't see as much, like I said, with the scale. So I was kind of like a little like sad, but I know January has been a rough month. If it has been a rough month for you, like drop down in the comments and let me know like how and what you plan on doing to improving your month for February, because it was really, really rough for January. Now, like I said, the things that I'm gonna do better is force myself to eat more, which we're gonna have to do. And I think too, just doing a little bit more cardio. I think doing more cardio at home is definitely gonna help me with losing a few pounds, and tracking my calories. So I hate tracking calories, but that's something. And also the food situation. So I usually do the Mega Fit meals, but I wanted to try something different and cook a little bit, which was okay. But then like I kind of got like overwhelmed with it, and I was like, nah. So I need to get back on making fit meals. And I know next week I'm gonna try to do salads next week, try different places and like eat salads for dinner. But I'm not motivated to cook. It's a lot. I try to cook on the weekends anyways, because after Orange Theory, I like my protein pancakes and my eggs and bacon. So I do that, but like meal prepping is super hard. And I think just when you really don't have an appetite, just making sure you have stuff that you kind of really like. Because if you don't have any of those things, you ain't gonna want to eat. I think too, for me, managing my hormones this month has not only been overwhelming when it comes to like my mental health, just because of the COVID surge and being just overwhelmed at work. I think that my hormones have definitely played a big factor. So this week is about 2 weeks before my period, and so sometimes I experience like a significantly different a significant change in my hormones. It's either progesterone or estrogen or whatever. I'm not sure which one it is, but it makes me really, really sad and like depressed, like really like bad. Like I can tell that I'm very tired, and like I said, I get really sad, and my body just, it hurts in a way. Like it's not me being happy, and it's hard to smile, it's hard to get up. And it was really bad like Thursday, Friday, and today. Thursday I noticed when I couldn't focus, I couldn't pay attention, couldn't get things done. And then on the way home, I was super tired that I felt like I could not drive home, and it was super crazy. Traffic was super crazy, and I was like, okay. Then on Friday, I went to Orange Theory, which I really didn't want to go, and that's not like me. If like I'm having a bad day, Orange Theory makes me happy. And so I went to Orange Theory, y'all. I got there just in time. I just was not motivated, and I brought my pre-workout and my collagen. I didn't even take that in the car. Like usually I'm, get in there. My tracker, like our Orange Theory, like little fit tracker, was not working for me, so I couldn't really see my progress. Then and then the personal trainer was acting like she must have seen me like not really motivated, and she was trying to push me, and I swear to you, I was about to like knock her out. And I'm like, ooh, that's not like me. I was very irritable, and about 4 times in class I almost walked out, like seriously. And I was like, what's wrong with you, Tiffany? And I've been having like these intrusive thoughts. So when I went home, I was like, okay, let me look at my phone and see like what it is. And it is 2 weeks before my period, so I'm like, Lord. So last night I was like, okay, what am I do? So I took some raspberry and went to sleep. I went to sleep super early. Didn't record because I was all in my feelings yesterday. That's why this video is late. And then this morning I got up, y'all. I was like, something's got to give. Like my sadness had gotten really bad. I went on Amazon and I ordered like, I think it's called DHEA, which helps with balancing your progesterone. I already had some progesterone cream that I never really used because it hadn't gotten this bad in a while. I rubbed the progesterone cream. You can rub it on your belly, or you can rub it like here on the inside of your arm. And then I ordered more raspberry, and I ordered DHEA, and like literally a few hours, both things that came for me. So I felt better. So my hormones have definitely played a factor. And especially right now, I really think that my body, because I've been working out more, my body is just like fighting with me. Like, it's like, you working out more, I'm gonna stress you out more, you know. So I'm really trying to be mindful of my body while I am eating and working out and stuff like that. All right, friends, I know I did it at the end of the video, but where are you this week? Are you floating on top of life? Are you drowning in life? Do I need to throw you the buoy, sis, to save you? Or bro, drop down in the comments and let me know where you are this week. You already know where I am this week, and I'm trying to stay afloat right now. It is super hard dealing with my hormones, but look, you got this. If I can do a video when I do not feel good, then you can do anything, okay? I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday night. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday morning and evening. I know it's crazy weather everywhere right now, so like stay warm.